Hello everyone, my name is William Ayuel. Today we will be looking at a few examples of quadratic equations. So example 1, we have been told that m squared plus m minus 2 is equals to 0. So we'll be looking at, let's find two numbers that when we add them, we'll get 1. If we multiply them, we get negative 2. So these are negative 1 and 2. These are our two numbers. So negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1. So we'll place this one, or we substitute them into our formula. So we'll be having m squared minus m plus 2m minus 2 is equals to 0. As you can see, we have placed these two numbers here into the formula. And then we make this one to be an independent number and this one also to be an independent number. So let's factor m outside. The common value is m in this first bracket. So m into m minus 1, then plus the common number here, the common digit I mean, is it will be 2. So let's put 2 outside. Then into bracket we have m minus 1 is equals to 0. Sorry. As you can see, in the first bracket we have put 2 outside. In the first we have put m outside. Then the second one we put 2 outside. And you can notice that the values in the bracket are the same. M minus 1 is the same as m minus 1 in this other side. So we'll just pick one. Let's say m plus 2 is equals to 0. And then we take one of this. So m minus 1 is equals to 0. M minus 1 is equals to 0. So if we take these 2 to the other side, let's carry to the other side, it will be negative 2. So our first value of m is negative 2. And then if we take negative 1 to this other side, it will be positive 1. So our other value of m is 1. So that means that we are getting negative 2 and 1 as our values of m. There is another way we can also work out the quadratic equation, that is by using the formula. So let me do it this side. So the formula goes like this: negative b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac. Divide everything by 2a. That is the quadratic formula. So in our case, looking at this equation, the first value will be our a, the second value is b, and then the third value is c. So let me rewrite them here. We have said that a is m squared, which is equals to 1. This one is like 1m squared. Then b is m, which is also 1. This is like 1m. and then our c is -2. C is -2. So putting this one into the formula, it will look like this: negative b, that is -1, plus or minus square root of so our b will be 1 raised to 1 squared, that will be 1, then minus 4 times a, that is 1, times c, -2. Then divide everything by 2a. A is 1, so 2 times 1 will be 2. So we have 1, -1, plus or minus. This one will be 9, root of 9, square root of 9, divided by 2, divided by 2. So square root of 9 is 3. So negative 0.5 plus, so our first value of m will take the positive sign. So this is 3 divided by 2, that is 1.5. So this will give us 1. Then our second value of m is also equals to 0.5 minus, now we will take the negative sign. So minus 1.5 is equals to, that is -2. So again we have found that m is 1 and m is also -2, like we found in our first example, our first solution. So let's quickly do example 2. So example 2 is a little bit complex. So solution. We have to solve this equation first so that we see if it will give us the quadratic equation. So let me rewrite it. Divided by x minus 3 plus 4 is equals to x plus 4 divided by 3. So we multiply everything by this x minus 3. So it will cancel out. In the first case it will be 2. Then if we multiply with, let's say, plus 4 into x minus 3, then is equals to x plus 4 times x minus 3, divide everything by 3. So again we multiply it everywhere by 3 here, then this one by 3, then this one by 3. So 3 will cancel as 3 on that side. On this side we'll have 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 12 into x minus 3 is equals to x plus 4 times x minus 3. If you are confused where did we get 12, it was 3 times 12, 3 times 4, because we multiplied here by 3, then here by 3. So 3 times 3 is 6, 3 times 4 is 12. So let me open this bracket. 6 plus 12x minus 3 times 12, that will be 36 is equals to, let's open the bracket on this side, x times x is x squared, x times negative 3 will be minus 3x plus 4x minus 12. So on this side we'll have 12x minus 30, because we have just collect the like terms. Negative 36 plus 6 will be negative 30. That is equals to x squared, negative 3x plus 4x will be positive x, and minus 12. So if we take all these to the other side, it will form a quadratic equation. So x squared let's say minus 11x, then if we bring negative 30 here, it will be positive 30. So negative 12 plus 30 will be 18. Plus 18 is equals to 0. Is equals to 0. So let's find two numbers. So let's look for two numbers, two values like that. If we add, the sum will be negative 11 and product will be positive 18. So that is negative. Those values are negative 2 and negative 9. Negative 9. So these are, if negative 2 times negative 9 is 18. Negative 2 plus negative 9 is negative 11. So again we place them into our equation. So we have x squared minus 2x, let's say minus 9x minus 2x plus 18 is equals to 0. I've just put these values into the equation. So negative 9 and negative 2. And then let's make this to be independent numbers. Here we can factor out x. Let's place x outside, and x minus 9 will remain inside. Here we will factor out 2. Let's say positive 2 outside. Into the bracket we will have x minus 9 is equals to 0. If we open this bracket, it will take us back to this equation. So now we will just take x plus 2 is equals to 0 and x minus 9 is equals to 0. Just take this and this, make it to be 1, and then one of the brackets, then we equate it to this 0. So taking positive 2 to the other side, will be having x as negative 2, and then again x will be positive 9 if we take this negative 9 to the other side. So that means that we have found our two values of x. They are negative 2 and positive 9.